The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. That's thank you for that. Episode 873. Your Whiskey Brothers gathered around the studio for one of the last times live this year. I think we got one more get together before the end of the year. We're pre-recorded next week. Our Christmas show is December 26th. That's going to be at the Secret Group if you want to join us out there.
The inaugural return.
The
inaugural return.
The 12th annual.
The reopening.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, the inaugural return. Rob gets all. You get mad about first annual.
Yeah.
That was very stupid.
Inaugural return.
They were like, we're going to return again. Oh, no, but that's kind of.
How can you return for the first time?
I don't know, like Jesus.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
What is a first time return?
That's
A birth.
no. All right. So, Maribel, you're going to be able to drink with us at the Christmas show. We're going to raise a glass. We're still working our way through the, we'll call it the Nate collection from Colorado. He has put a fine selection of some of Stranahan's best, and then we're working on, is this Woody Creek?
Did we already go through the shit that was over here?
Clank, no. I moved some of the bottles over here for safekeeping.
Hanging on a Cheers.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I get the picture. I'm just sitting there like.
I know. I did. You did see me ignore it, everybody.
It's fine.
I'm just checking. I just make it keeps you. All right. Anyway, cheers. To y'all, buy your tickets. They're very limited to the Christmas show. I think
Very limited.
we're not letting a ton of people in. We're trying to do this very safely, but we are doing it nonetheless. So December 26th is that show. I raise my glass to you guys. And Rob,
It's the day after Christmas.
You're going to be back on Facebook in a minute. You're not even able to watch us right now, are you?
2 more hours. I can be back on Facebook.
What happened this time?
He's an idiot.
I was kicked off.
How many times have you been kicked off this year? 3?
This year, just once.
All right. If we count last year's Christmas party,
Yeah.
to now,
The last time
3.
I was kicked off was last November.
no.
I can show you.
The last time you were kicked off.
It was last November.
We were kicked off when we had the show at the warehouse.
Yeah.
You were kicked
No,
off.
I wasn't kicked off then.
You just weren't allowed to use the internet?
No, I was on then. I was back then.
Okay.
The last time I was kicked off was last November.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for a month leading up to the Christmas show.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Does anything happen to you in Facebook jail? Do
You get
raped
fucked
or
in the
anything?
ass. Yeah. No, I just found the
Is
biggest.
it scary like regular
I just went up to the biggest meme and punched it, and now nobody fucks with me.
That's a
Food is pretty good.
Is that one of
And by
Leo
the way, hold on.
DiCaprio?
Let me say something. People send me this shit, and I'm fucking done with it.
Oh.
These fucking videos of assholes cooking in the woods. Have you seen these shit? They're fucking roughing it in the woods, and they're cooking steaks
with their
and
giant Serbian knife.
Yeah, they got that big cleaver Serbian fuck you knife.
What's wrong with that?
Because they're not roughing it. They're out in the woods, and they go, oh, look at this. I see people saying, oh, isn't this cool? Would you like to do this? No, because I have a kitchen with a fucking temperature-regulated oven and stove.
Right, but how many people are watching you cook and yell in your kitchen?
No, but here's what the thing. They're roughing it. You're using salt. How the fuck would you get salt in the woods? You're going to truck 100 miles to the ocean and then dry it out for 2 months?
No,
there's no salt in the fucking woods.
I beg to no.
There's no butter. They're using butter. They got butter and they have salt and all this.
How
There's none
animals-
of that shit in the woods.
How do animals survive with no salt?
Animals, they don't eat. They get salt. They eat fucking. There's no salt.
Well, the reason that
there's no salt.
No additives.
Oh.
There's no added salt in the fucking woods.
Well, I mean, it's not iodized, but there is salt.
No salt. No, it's not.
I just like watching.
You gotta go mine that shit.
Not have
You
an
have to
answer.
drag it out of the ocean or mine it.
Wait,
You
it
can't-
only exists in the ocean?
No, it does.
No,
You
they
can mine it. There are salt mines.
Right.
You can't go in the woods and get salt.
There's no
salt
Well,
in the woods.
I know there's not a salt tree.
There's no salt.
Yes, bro.
It doesn't exist
there
in the
are
woods.
salt plants.
There's no salt.
Salt plants?
Bro, I just left the Renaissance Festival.
Salt
When the last time you been in the woods?
They had one guy. He
ever
had
heard of
butter.
salted earth?
He had butter, and he had all these fucking shallots.
Was it
and
salted
shit.
or unsalted butter?
And he had a big thing of salt, and he's fucking salting it. I was like, where the fuck do you get your salt?
It's seasoning.
It's not in the woods.
Okay.
You can't go in the woods and get it. And he's got, how the fuck did he get butter? Butter.
Maybe he milked a deer.
Yeah, he milked a deer and for 6 weeks churned it.
You don't know. You ever seen those Filipinos
God,
build
I
a
know.
swimming
I need
pool
a
in the middle of the
drink.
fucking forest? You're just mad because you don't apply yourself.
I don't-
Where's your YouTube video of you yelling at? Why aren't you mystery
I'm
science?
doing it right now.
No,
right now, I'm yelling at it. Right now.
No,
So
this.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
What is the problem?
But the problem is, it's not roughing it. And people send me, hey, you
No. He means with you in general. Why do you yell at people for no fucking reason?
should. Look, I've
No,
been in
but-
Facebook jail, and I have no way to
You're
outlet.
on. You're
I have
on.
no
you,
outlet.
There's
You're on.
salt in Utah.
Yes,
There's
great.
no
salt.
woods in Utah either.
Well, not near that salt, but there is some.
There's no woods.
There are salt flats.
Yeah, there's no woods.
Maybe they're
near the
ringed
salt
by.
flats.
Maybe they're ringed by forest.
This guy's in the forest.
Maybe he's in a forest adjacent.
Hundreds of
to-
miles
Look, you're
from
dying.
the
You're dying
ocean.
from COVID just because
Man,
of anger.
I stand corrected. There's salt-rich plants.
Thank
I'll
you.
be damned.
A salt-rich
my bad,
plant.
Trey.
You know what, man?
You
I know
what are
things,
these salt-rich
I just instantly want to
plants?
argue
and
with
I don't
Trey,
have to
and I was
scream
wrong.
them out anymore.
What
I
are
can
these
just
salt-rich
sit in the
plants?
pocket and
Show me
just
these
drop
salt-rich
knowledge
plants. Show me these salt-rich
like a
plants.
fucking what's them parachute niggas in the army? I could just sit.
What?
What are they called?
Paratroopers.
Paratroopers.
Yes.
I could just drop knowledge like a paratrooper.
Yeah,
Just
you can
boop.
burn hickory roots and get salt out of
Son
it.
of a
Bullshit.
So what is your argument?
Bullshit.
He doesn't have
All
one
right,
anymore.
find me a hickory
Go
root.
back to yelling at Chad
Find me a
Prather.
hickory root.
All right.
And get your fucking salt out of a goddamn hickory root.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's doing, and that's why he's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
God
right.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got fucking pure white iodized
Yeah.
salt.
You
Wait,
still yell at
he
the
had a shaker.
Cowboys on Twitter?
Yeah. I'm gonna yell at Cowboys.
Is
on
that
Twitter.
is that your out? You're gonna
No,
get
I got banned on Twitter today too.
you're gonna for,
Oh Lord.
Only
What?
for 2 hours.
Somebody was making some shit with some sugar this time.
Yeah, they're making sugar. There was sugar. Some guy had fucking sugar.
At the beach.
you can get sugar. You can get sugar right
Yeah,
out of
you
a
get
tree.
Sugar. Yeah, out of a tree. Sure. Yeah.
You ever heard of sugar cane?
Yeah, I've heard of sugar cane.
That's a plant.
There's not a
Yeah.
salt cane.
No, but it's a
Yeah,
salt
there's hickory.
plant.
Yeah.
We've covered that. That
Show
was
me a
hickory.
go in the woods and show me a hickory
Well,
tree.
I got to show you. All I got to do is know about it. I ain't got to show about it.
I gotta know there's no fucking salt in the goddamn woods.
You seem so sure, but you're questioning it now.
No, I'm not.
A little
I am
bit.
not questioning
A little bit.
it.
You're
No.
wondering if that hickory wood
No.
can be smoked a little bit
No,
and wrung
you
out
cannot
into salt.
get fucking hickory.
You're wondering
Why-
if
Why
Wild
you-
carrot, parsnip.
Go ahead, hit him with it.
Parsnip. You're gonna get salt out of a fucking
You
parsnip.
have just never played Red Dead Redemption.
Yes, sir.
That's his
Yes,
problem.
Do they get a lot of salt?
Still
in that?
fucking going to arcades playing Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So what would be appropriate wood cooking? What would impress
I don't
you?
know. Go out there and
wood
cook
cooking.
like they did in the fucking Old West without fucking salt.
Oh, like Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
That has salt that you can pick the fuck
Yeah.
up from
So would
off
it-
the ground?
You can pick salt off the
Hold
ground.
your
They
piece
have
of
salt
meat on a
plants, right?
knife.
Would it-
turn
Salt
over
on
a
the
fire.
ground
Would it be
in
more
Red Dead Redemption.
Would it be more impressive to you if they just cooked the meat plain over fire for like 5 minutes?
I don't. Why do you have to go in the woods? What the fuck is the point of the woods?
For people who like to watch people cook in the woods.
Sometimes people
Well,
like
it's
to.
not like they do woodsy cooking though. It's like they go
I
do
don't.
a steak
what-
and mashed
it's,
potatoes.
Yeah, it's steak
you
and
know?
mashed
These
potatoes.
judgy motherfuckers.
Sometimes you like to go back in time with modernization.
Yes.
Modernization.
Yeah. So it happens
Okay.
all the time. Do you want this? Like, are you, so
You gonna bring a microwave
up
up
in
in the
arms
fucking-
about this salt because
Yeah.
you need it for your 4th place chili?
Yes. And by the way, I have a new chili recipe
Okay.
that I'm gonna bring for you.
In the
What's it-
woods?
what's it
You
got
gotta
in
make it in the
Cook
woods?
In the fucking woods.
What's it got in it?
I can't
Salt?
tell you. I can't tell you.
What-
I'm gonna make it, and you're gonna taste it,
It's gonna knock my socks off.
and then you're gonna say, "Oh, what the fuck was that?"
Okay.
And I'm not gonna tell you.
All right.
Until you taste it. I've experimented. What in the sweet fuck?
They went all Red Dead for a minute.
Wow.
Get that mouth harp out.
And anyway,
It bothers me that nobody in Red Dead ever gets rickets.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
That voice you hear
probably
is-
because they have oranges everywhere.
Right.
Growing in fucking Washington State, they're riding around on their fucking horses in this fantasy land.
The
Picking up
Montana oranges are well
Yeah.
known.
picking up salt off the ground.
Right. Yeah.
How? So I think we were both trying to figure out the exact same thing. How would you like for them to rough it up?
I don't care how they
In
rough
the-
it up. Don't fucking say you're roughing it up and use fucking clarified butter and fucking salt.
Okay, but
Go
I'm
out there and rough it up. I don't care.
Rob
I
shows-
make something rough.
Rob shows up with a trunk full of problems. And
I
no
don't show up with a
solution.
truck. You show
what
me
is it?
that and say, hey, this is roughing it. And you're using one of those fucking battle axes that they fucking chop up shit.
What is
and they
a-
have salt and butter and fucking pepper. Where the fuck they getting pepper from?
From
Okay,
pepper
but Rob-
plant.
From a
That
pepper
actually
plant.
comes from a pepper
From
plant.
a pepper plant.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of Sam
Yeah.
Kinison yelling at Suzanne Summers, or Tina Yothers, or whoever that chick was. I know the camera crew's got a sandwich. Give a kid a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they're using fucking. And where are they getting these? They got these fucking tomahawk steaks. They go for like $80.
Okay,
and
Rob.
they're cooking it in the fucking woods on a goddamn.
Not me. I'm
Why
with
does
you on
this
that.
bother you so
Rob,
bad?
It's just, well, go to a kitchen.
Rob, I think the young guns are trying to ask you, what is the appropriate way to rough it?
Did you rough
I
it?
like that you included
Yeah.
Slade in that.
Yeah.
The Young Guns.
Yeah, you're older than Rob.
You're fucking 7 years older than him. What the
Jerry
fuck?
Wayne taught Rob how to yell.
I don't care how you rough it. Go rough it. Make a rough it video.
Well, what is
But
roughing
don't.
it?
I don't. Anything that doesn't involve modern.
So you don't
accoutrement
even
and
know
modern
how to
art.
He
rough
wouldn't
it.
know it if he saw
I
it.
don't care. I don't know how to.
If you
Why
saw-
would I fucking rough it?
So if
I
you-
have a fucking oven.
If you saw it, would you
Okay.
know?
No, I wouldn't care.
So maybe this
I
is
can tell
roughing
you
it.
this: it doesn't involve salt in the fucking woods because there's no fucking salt.
That's
Rob,
the,
you
that's the-
literally
listen,
just got Googled
That's
on.
bullshit. No, that's bull. You can find salt. From
I guarantee you, Rob's the kind
Show
of
me how to fucking make salt from a hickory plant.
Rob's the
You
kind.
gotta
Right,
burn
now.
it. You gotta burn
You gotta burn a fucking tree to get salt.
Just a root.
Are you
Just a
fucking
root.
kidding me?
Rob probably sits outside Walter Reed yelling at vets, just like, "You lost both your legs, but you have salt on your French fries. You didn't rough it."
Yeah, you didn't rough it.
That's not it at all.
That's not it at all, Rob.
Not it at all.
Salt.
Some fucking male model with a fucking hatchet
Look, Rob.
chopping up fucking.
They'll show
What?
you how to rough it. You show them a first place chili.
Yeah, I'll show him how to suck
Oh,
this dick.
no.
That's what I'm gonna show him.
Oh no.
Talking my, I'll bring my awards, motherfucker.
I know you got a word. You
I'll
gotta-
bring my awards and I will fucking show him.
I am bona fide. Goddamn.
If you
it.
got asked to be on, what? How about this? One hypothetical before we take a break.
Okay.
If the what's the name of this channel you watch?
Nothing. These people send me videos. They shoot me videos.
If that channel though, from that video, if they called you up and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
we want you to make your award-winning chili on our show. Will you come do it?"
Yeah,
You
sure.
have to do a modified version,
Sure.
because of course it's in the woods, and we're
No
not going to let you.
salt.
We're
No
not going
salt in
to
that
let
chili.
you bring everything, and we of course know how much
Yeah.
you want it to be authentic. So,
Yeah. I don't want it to be authentic. That's
would,
my point.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I go out in the woods and make set because if I can bring shallots and all this other
you can't.
shit.
You can't. You
Why
have to
not?
do it
That's
according
what
to
the-
your dumb standards.
No, not my dumb
According to
standards.
your
I'll do it
dumb
to their
standards.
dumb standards
No,
all fucking
yours.
day.
The way you want it done.
I don't want it done that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't call it roughing it if you're going to bring salt and butter. That's my point.
Got it.
Boy, that is some
I got
interesting.
And a number of other things. They had saffron. Where the fuck do you get saffron? Are you going-
Where do you think
are
saffron comes
India?
from?
Are you going to camp out in fucking India? You fucking saffron? The fuck is this shit?
Where do you think saffron comes from?
It doesn't come from fucking the woods in Washington State.
Trey fucking panicked.
I know he did. He just he slapped him off of my shot.
Code red.
All right, this is getting out of control. We're gonna take a break.
Another
You
drink,
guys are
goddamn.
watching.
I have
This
something
is-
else I want to discuss.
Oh boy, this will be great. More as we're coming back in a minute. We're gonna chat with a couple of y'all on the break.
No salt.
Back in a moment.
Tired of hearing about these goddamn pills.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers.
How do we get two
Podcast.
well actually motherfuckers?
It's
What?
Well, actually, the best Batman. He's doing an
I'm
impression.
Hillbilly Will actually,
He's
so it's
doing it.
different.
Yeah, hillbilly will.
It's like actually.
yeah.
and then a hiccup, and then a hiccup.
We're joined by Jerry Wayne Longmire, JW. Jerry's going to be in the. We had an empty seat tonight. Sam is on the road. We are putting all these pieces in place. Jerry will be off camera for many episodes to come, doing some fact checking for us, giving us some information we need, and occasionally.
Me and Sam will be in Austin around each other.
That's
He comes on the show and gives you this fucking hickory bullshit about salt.
That's hang on real quick because I want to pimp a couple of shows. I know you're going to be in where are you going to be? You and Sam.
We're in Austin Friday,
Which is the
18th. Yeah, College Station Tuesday.
Oh, who you there with?
Another show that, me and Will Lowe are doing that show. Yeah.
And then you can catch me this weekend. I'm at the Fort Worth Hyenas Friday and Saturday night. I don't know how many tickets are left. I know it's filling up, and I know the tickets are limited. So if you can get out there and see me Friday or Saturday, cool. And then us on December 26th at the Secret Group. The whole crew's going to be there. Rob's going to be there. Sam's going to be there. Trey's going to be there. I will. Jerry Wayne's going to stop in and do a set. Billy Wayne
Washington.
Billy D. Washington will be there for sure. And then we're rounding out some other people on the lineup. That's going to be an incredible show. And then if things go as planned.
I was supposed to be in Chicago this weekend, but
that got canceled. Here's what I was going to ask you. This is a purely hypothetical for everybody, but what are you doing New Year's Eve?
Mushrooms with my mom.
Perfect.
I'm booked.
You're booked? No plans.
I'm doing Rudyard
I'm literally
Saturday
not
night.
doing anything.
So here's the damn. I didn't even question that. You just said mushrooms with my mom, and I was like, oh, you finally
I
sold her.
keep trying to get her to do it. Her birthday is New Year's Day.
Go.
So I was like, how about you trip out New Year's Eve? You'll have you'll cleanse and all of those resolutions that you
should let her. She should do New Year's Eve regular, and then wake up on the 1st on the day where there's nothing to do at all. And then do mushrooms.
On her birthday.
Mushrooms are perfect. On your birthday, on a day where there's nothing to do. No obligations on the 1st. That's how you do it.
It's tough, man. She's it's hard to get her to do it. She has this weird thing that keeps stopping her. I think it's called a husband.
Oh.
So
well, here's the reason I ask, and
that thing won't let her.
The reason I ask, Sam and I are supposed to be in Colorado Springs New Year's Eve. I don't know if that's going to happen. We're waiting to see. But if it doesn't, maybe we would do a live Whiskey Brothers thing for a couple of hours,
Year's Eve.
and just roll it over, like go live at 9 and just run. We'll bring guests in and out, and then we'll do a nice little countdown, and then we'll tell everybody that way we can do New Year's Eve on all 4 time zones. We can ring it in with everybody.
That's fantastic.
Something to think about. I'm down for doing it if that doesn't work out. You're booked, but you can do a phoner. I think I can set this up where we can maybe even bring some people in.
I'm in Katy, so it's not like...
Oh, yeah. Shit, you can make the first or the last part of the show.
Call in and tell us how we get salt out of sheesh.
And then somebody online, what's up, Jenny? Somebody just said this. Caesar Romero is the Joker, and I believe it was you who told me that Heath Ledger made Jack Nicholson look the way Jack Nicholson made Caesar Romero look. So no, Caesar Romero is at the bottom of the Joker.
Will Arnett made them all look like Caesar Romero.
He's not the Joker.
He's not the Joker. He's Batman.
Oh, shit, wrong guy. I meant Joaquin Phoenix. Good job, Slade. Thank you for chiming me in.
I'm looking out for the young folk on this side of the table.
Yeah.
Rob, why are you so salty about salt?
I'm not salty about salt. I'm very happy about salt. It's a modern invention.
Is it?
Yeah, well, not modern.
How long has it been around?
It's been around a few thousand
Wait.
years, but I mean...
Longer than chicken?
Yeah.
Hang on. When you say modern invention...
Well, not modern, but I mean, it's been around. It's relatively... In terms of the universe...
No, I want to know this. It's so salt, NaCl, which is just... It doesn't naturally occur?
It does naturally. You can get it out of the sea.
He's talking about iodized.
Yeah. Let me say... But before that... I'll answer this. I'm pissed off about something else.
I'm pissed off about you thinking salt is a modern
It's
invention.
not a modern invention, but iodized salt. But it's
what is iodized
salt
salt?
utilization
Stop
goes back
talking.
to
Hang on,
2700.
smart fucking checker. I want to fucking see what's
Smart
not in
checker.
his head before you
minute.
fucking smart checker person.
Smart
Stop.
checker.
I'll turn every motherfucker.
Smart checker.
Don't tread
It's
water.
a few
trying to
thousand
think-
years old.
Don't
It's
tread
a few
water
thousand
trying to
years
learn
old.
shit about salt right
it's
now.
a few thousand years old, but it's not naturally occurring. You can't go into the fucking woods and just pick it.
When it just when salt but the fucking when
You can
salt
go
water.
down to Galveston and get a few gallons of water, bring it here, and you can make salt in a few days.
But also, do you know if you're somewhere where salt water evaporates and leaves salt behind, it's naturally occurring.
Well, okay, yeah, but that's not
A lot of places.
not a lot of places.
A
Not
lot
in the
of
middle of the fucking woods. It's not in the woods.
It's crazy, man. That seat,
brine ponds occur naturally all over America.
that seat makes you stupid.
That sea? That what? That what?
Slade is gone, y'all. He has escaped.
That sea?
He is running around laughing. No, that seat
That seat?
makes you stupid.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is that guy talking about? This guy's off his rocker.
Rob.
You know what? Maybe boats don't exist. Now that I think about it, how do boats work, Jerry? Why'd you look that up?
Surface pressure.
Surface pressure. See, that's made up bullshit. That's white fact bullshit. See, white facts bullshit.
These are hate facts.
Next thing you know, you're going to say frickin' pressure keep planes in the air. It's not angels. Angels keep planes in the air. Read your Bible. God damn it.
That coincidentally was written after salt was used.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. This motherfucking thing, salt is a modern
It's
invention.
not a modern. Oh my God.
It's modern in terms of,
Introducing salt.
let me help you out. It's modern to human cooking.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Thank
now,
you.
I would also argue that cooking is a relative.
Yes, it is rather. It is a few thousand years old. Yes.
Yeah.
That's when people stop dying.
Yeah. Exactly.
What are you angry about now?
Okay.
Because you got a new anger.
Yeah.
I do have. I'm not angry. I'm bemused.
We have fresh ferocity.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Robert, good
Bemused. Did you
word.
see that breakdancing is going to be an Olympic sport in
Yes.
4 years?
Wait, like with cardboard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like apparently this is not the 1984 Olympics, but this is the 2024 Olympics.
If they do it without a boombox and cardboard,
I know, this is my point. I don't understand.
But
Is
I
this
want
still a
the
thing?
cardboard. No, but the cardboard needs to be like sponsored, and you need to come out with your own, and
You
it
can't
needs to
have
be
spon- you can't
checked
have-
for the
you can't
right
have- you
kind
can't
of
have-
cardboard.
You can't have sponsors in the Olympics, but
Okay, but you can train
You
with
know,
sponsors,
salt
and then when you go to the Olympics, you're
yeah.
Yeah. They're also going to do surfing in Paris, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are fans of the Olympics.
Oh yeah.
no.
No, I just read.
Oh. Well, actually.
But I don't understand how.
Actually.
I didn't know that breakdancing was still a thing. I had no idea.
Well,
It was.
Clearly, it's having a resurgence.
Yeah.
Is it?
Are they going to bring in fucking Ozo and Turbo to fucking color commentate?
Do you Alfonso Ribeiro?
Yeah.
The
The fuck.
I have breaking one
And
and
how
two.
do you judge breakdancing? How do
It's
you fucking?
fondled by Michael
Bro,
Jackson.
you don't know how to judge breakdancing?
No, I don't. I stand corrected.
If
on
I
that.
showed you a head spin, oh,
well, who can do it? If you can do a head spin, that's you, win.
You judge it
That's
like
me, you
bull
win.
riding with less cows.
that's yeah. The cow just
It's all style.
Nice.
100%. It's all stuff. So I imagine that there's going to be a complete list of acceptable moves, ones that have been sanctioned, and then there will be new moves that
You're telling me fucking bunch of French guys and Romanians are going to tell us how to break dance.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you
Bro,
what
they've
will
been
be
miming
more-
for a long time. You think they can't break dance?
White facts.
And 5 years from that, there's going to be professional teams competing
Breakdance teams?
for money. Right? That's what always happens at Olympics.
I thought it wait. I thought it went the other way. I thought that things got popular and then became Olympic sports.
Yeah, I don't know math.
I don't. I thought you read a lot.
Yeah. I was going to say that. Well, actually, you skimmed.
We want to play you guys in a board
All right,
game.
here's what they need to do for an Olympic sport. Send people out into the fucking forest and tell them to make salt. And whoever can fucking do it gets a fucking gold medal.
Why are you so bewildered by that?
I'm not bewildered. I'm
Be
fucking
some bitch
upset.
with a hickory root and a gold medal.
Yeah,
No.
a hickory root. Go find salt in the fucking woods.
Be the only fucking Olympic sport won in 2 minutes.
No, you can't find what if there's a grocery store. Yeah.
The only thing that could make breakdancing interesting in the Olympics is if they did synchronized breakdancing.
Yeah.
That would be
Now
awesome.
you actually got something
You're
to
onto
judge
something
on
there.
that. Yeah. You can actually judge
30
something on
guys
that.
pop locking at the same
And
time.
but they
I'm
gotta
in.
be-
I'm in.
Exactly,
They gotta
like
be
those swimming
synchronized.
chicks.
Yeah, exactly.
But
and
this is a 40-year-old thing.
Why is it? What?
Yeah.
Why?
how long you think swimming is?
I know, but there's
Swimming
people-
is longer than that
I know,
shit.
they've
No,
been swimming longer
swimming's a
than
modern
that.
invention. It just got a few years ago.
I'm talking about.
They found it in the woods.
Before that, people was just drowning like a motherfucker.
I'm talking about iodized swimming. Okay, iodized swimming.
In the 1950s, somebody
Iodized
was
swimming
like,
is
"Move your
relatively
arms."
new.
Iodized swimming.
Yeah,
You need me to help you spell it, Beaumont?
yeah.
Wow, motherfucker's been out of that seat for 2 days.
But I don't I didn't know this was still a thing.
Rob,
Are there competitions that I'm missing? Or
maybe so.
Is hip hop still around?
hip hop's still around, but breakdancing's.
So will they?
They go together.
Do they dance?
I know they
through-
go. No, not necessarily. Well, yeah, they go together. But
Hang
I
on.
mean,
How does this? When they? So
now see here. Now you see here.
Do they dance to modern music at the Olympics when they do like that ribbon shit or when they?
Yeah, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
you can pick shit. I don't get that shit at all. But yeah,
But my question: do they dance to modern stuff, or are they going to have to get like royalty-free music?
No, they can use whatever.
interesting.
Could you bring your own?
Public
Olympics got
music.
money. They got money for that.
Wait, go ahead.
Public domain music.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I
they
don't
got-
know.
they got money for royalties for
podcast-friendly
that.
music.
Is somebody gonna break dance
happy
to the
birthday
Nutcracker?
song.
Because I will watch that.
But that, but here's the thing. That's the question, right? Doesn't the music influence the judging and the perform? Like, doesn't the music then sort of
music
become
does,
part
yeah.
of?
Yeah.
What you're judging.
Cheer, gymnast, like those.
Right.
Yeah,
So
100%.
how is that cool in the Olympics?
You said how is that cool? In
Well,
the
just like
Olympics?
how would you be able to use a song like if you came out and danced to Zeppelin or something, that would have an influence on you, and that has nothing to do with athletic ability.
Yeah.
So how is
Yeah.
that? So they would have to break dance to neutral. They would all have
think
to break dance to the same
Oh, you're
song.
saying everybody should have to dance?
Yes, to Cameo's Word Up. That's
just
what I
be-
want. Every just
That's
Cameo's
royalty
Word
free.
Up
It'll just
Yeah,
be
that's
sound with no
over.
lyrics.
Yes, yes,
And he has to sing it every time too.
absolutely.
He has to drag
Matter
that
of fact,
80-year-old fucker out
every
there.
time the break,
And the
every time.
code word.
I want Slick
It's a
Rick's the guy
cold
next
word.
door.
All you DJs, just they drag him out there every fucking
MCs.
Gee,
I got too much salt in my diet.
Word Up. That would be funny.
But I don't here's my point.
We back
There-
to the salt.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
There isn't any breakdancing competitions in college, is there? Are there breakdancing competitions in high school?
I don't know.
Are there Are there just freelance?
Are there
breakdancing?
badminton contests in
Probably,
high school?
probably. You can go to there's badminton contests.
There's got to be a badminton high school.
I don't
somewhere.
understand. Is there
Yeah,
a
it's
long?
like the Fort Smith Tigers or something. Some shit.
Where does one go to see
It is
competitive
the new Braunfels
breakdancing?
shuttlecocks.
I mean, it's probably up there around Purdue and all that shit. you
Oh, of
know?
course.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Apart from the Olympics, where would one go to see competitive breakdancing?
Fifth
is my
Ward.
point. I don't think so. I don't
No,
think they're doing
I've
it.
been there. They were not doing that.
So is it going to be? Do you think that it's going to be a pivot sport for people that are in gymnastics?
Maybe.
You think you're going to? Oh,
Those
you know
peop-
what? I bet it's those girls who do the pommel horse. That one where you spin around. It's the same
yeah,
move,
the
but
uneven-
just on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will there be a Jamaican bobsled team /
Oh, like white
breakdance
people?
team? Yeah.
You mean?
A bunch of Ukrainians
America
come
enter-
out and
Is
just
that-
sweep the World Olympics.
The
and
Irish
dance.
breakdancing team.
They teach
the
some of the
Irish
river
or the
dancers how to
fucking-
spin on their back and
The
shit.
Irish national
Norway
breakdancing team.
Norway breakdancing team. That would be. They're going to make a movie like that, like Cool Runnings for the Irish breakdance team.
I'd
Hey,
watch
laddie,
it.
they
I'd
don't
watch
think
that
we can
son
do
of a
this.
bitch.
They don't respect us. They don't want us here. I'll shut them. Ian, hit it. The code word. It's the code word. The word up.
It's just four weird Irish dudes breakdancing in a bathtub.
Yeah, in a kilt.
What's up, Dak?
Fucking in a kilt.
Yeah, man. I guess we'll see this
Yeah,
year.
that would be
very
insane.
uncool runnings.
Uncool runnings.
lukewarm runnings.
Lukewarm runnings.
That's really
They don't want us here. They don't let us compete honestly.
Yeah.
In front of our peers.
Rob actually beat you in that one.
No, that's good.
I
I
know.
was just tagging.
I know. I know. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's a good swing. He needs a victory. He's been yelling about salt for fucking 20 minutes. And
Yeah.
There's no salt in the woods, no breakdancing in the woods. There's none of this shit
None of
in
that
the woods.
shit in the woods.
Rob,
None of that in the
You
woods.
sound like an old Republican.
Oh, fuck.
Can't believe they're letting the break dancing into the Olympics.
I
Old
celebrated.
Republicans are going to Facebook jail almost as much.
I'm just saying. You know what? I'm just saying they should have Red Dead Dementia.
Red Dead
whatever,
Dementia.
whatever the fuck that
he's
game
got.
is.
I played shit out of that game too. That sounded good.
Red Dead
Here's the
Redemption.
deal. You can never save it.
I'm just
Yeah.
riding around on a horse out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why.
Fuck did I have to start over?
This game requires no memory.
Yeah.
I'm on a horse with no name.
I look forward to
Who
Dementia.
gets to use Jim Croce in a joke anymore? God damn it.
You know what? Jim Croce.
That was
laws.
America.
Jim Croce laws were when they would not let they wouldn't let
Yeah.
folk singers stay in hotels.
Yeah.
Those are Jim Croce laws.
Jim Croce lost.
I think he lost on a runway in fucking
Yeah, no.
Nacogdoches.
Give that, swing that, throw that one back out there. That deserved more.
Jim
than that.
Croce laws is where they won't let folk singers stay in hotels.
There you go. That's It's funny.
Through the back door, hippie. Through the back door.
Take that goddamn guitar with you.
Goddamn Jim Croce laws.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I
I've seen fire and I've... Out of the way here! Get out!
All right.
He was winking at my girlfriend.
We're being told by somebody that there are professional breakdancing crews all over the world. I just don't know. America's Best Breakdance Crew. I don't watch MTV. So...
It's a fucking Sam.
Oh, Sam's ringing in. What's up, dude? All right, we got to get out of here. We're tail into this one. Are we going to do... I don't know what we're doing. Another episode comes out Friday. We'll probably turn the lights off so we can have a little bit of private time. Our show is December 26th at The Secret Group in Houston. Tickets are available two ways at thesecretgrouphtx.com, or you can get a hold of Rob Mungle directly. He will drive them to your location and take your money out of your hand.
I will trade you some hickory-made salt.
There's JW, you're going to be behind the microphone, a little bit off screen, starting after the first, but you will always be part of the Whiskey Brothers family as we move forward. You're going to be on the Christmas show with us. Trey Tutson, you have a show with Sam Damaris December 18th in Austin, Texas. So go out and see them. You can see me in Fort Worth this weekend, and go ahead.
Me, December 19th at Rudyard's.
Perfect. Oh, that's right. You're doing the Riot out there on Saturday night. So lots of chances to see all of your Whiskey Brothers favorites very, very soon. The rest of us is online, and we'll hang out and chat with the rest of you soon.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.